Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Suffering Ties That Bind, Part 3 of my Halloween Spooktacular-thon. Kind of like a Monster Madness, but with video games. But not really like Monster Madness, which was a great series, AVGN. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun, and whatever usually tickles my fancy. My subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all. I wouldn't be doing these videos without you. As long as one of you sticks around, I'll keep doing them. Any drive-by viewers, welcome. And let's kick this off. If you're unfamiliar with my videos and how I like to approach them, I like to play them so that I invade your homes and your phones. You put me on in the background. In a way, it kind of feels like a nice glass of milk with some warm cookies in front of a fireplace. Staying over at a good buddy's place after school and work, you can just plop down on the couch. Give that homey kind of feel. So let's try this again. I ran into a crash.
Anything to get out of this slaughterhouse.
Let's see if this fixes it. Aha. Okay, so there's going to be a bit of a disjointed feel between part 2 and part 3. It's only about 20 minutes, maybe 10. Basically, the warden, we hooked up with some of the other guards. They weren't happy about Torque and the CO, or the warden hooking up, but they come up with a plan to get everyone together to rally against the malefactors. We've gone into another section of the prison to try and hook up with some convicts who are holding out, try and bring the two groups together. And that should give us
Torque,
speed.
I know you're not staying. You got problems of your own to fix. All I ask is finish off the creatures out there, and then I'll feel safe opening the door to get us all through. You can't let me stay.
More? Really?
I'm not opening this door until every last one of those creatures is dead.
I need ammo.
I owe you, Torque. Big time.
You one bad
You have
motherfucker.
such a good
Let's
soul.
get out of here.
Okay, I need a gun with ammo, because 6 shots is not going to cut it.
You got problems of your own to fix. All I ask is finish off the creatures out there, and then I'll feel safe opening the door long enough to get us all through. Probably you. You care about being safe, right?
Yep.
You have such a good soul.
Get out of here.
Let's see how this impacts it. Oh, that was a big jump. Okay, 8 is greater than 5, I guess. Take that.
You not listening? Right here. If you haven't figured it out yet, there's no end to these creatures. And come on, be careless. Any good sense, save yourselves. And Jesus, do it while you still can.
Alright, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, this would make for an amazing series. Like a television series.
Torque, time's for talk. Reckoning day's here, man. Believe. I know what's what.
No, I think the first game's better,
Come
but
on! I
this
can't
isn't
wait
as
to
bad
hear
as I've been led to
your
believe.
on this one.
This is my first time ever playing through the game, and it's pretty fun.
The mind can be so very resilient. When it finds itself threatened, there's no limit to what it will do to maintain its precious grip on reality.
Oh,
It's
this
such a
looks
tragedy when
kinda
one
like the
can't trust
beginning of the
one's
first
own
game.
mind.
Depends how much ammo they got. 160. I'll take it. Let me save. Let me grab that health just in case.
Now hold up. Right there before I snap this hammer down. It's been years, man. Years I've been trying to get the straight word on Blackmore. And what the fuck is up with you, my man? First I hear this, I can't believe. I say, no way. Not my man, Torque. That cracker bleeding out in the basement, he told me what's what. And he got no reason to lie. My brain ready to pop. It's too whack. Nobody make this up. Nobody would ever say that you.
Oh my yes. Blood
Yeah,
everywhere.
I think
But
it's,
can you read the writing on the wall? Run with me. I'll tell you all the truth you'll ever need to hear.
Blackmore is in his head, isn't he? He's like the evil Torque.
Time to see how low you can go.
Bless me until the end. Bless me. Bless me. Black as the sound. So black. Sliding all around me, the black.
I won't let them keep you like this, T. No way.
Appreciate it.
If somebody doesn't do something, I'm gonna. God, it hurts so much.
Okay, Tommy getting down there.
It's burning now. It's getting hotter. My flesh is.
They've been in isolation for 6 months. They're going insane.
Going soft on me, Captain. I know it works with problem inmates.
3 of them have killed themselves.
Don't you know? You have to break a few eggs.
People will hear about this. There'll be an investigation.
People don't care what happens in here. Only I care.
Zombie. So the first game I played for Halloween, Tormented Souls, was more traditional horror. This is action-ish horror of a different nature, I feel. That's good. Variety is the spice of life, as they say.
They'll stay in the dark.
What could they possibly be learning?
That to live is to die. A little bit every day.
So even though these will be for Halloween, as you can see, I recorded in September. Wish I knew what that did. Oh, crap. They got me. Oh, that's real cool. Yeah, I guess there's unique death animations. That one's real cool. Okay, I can do this better. Okay. That was a lot there. Well, let's see. Do we get anything new? No. Nothing there.
Eastern Correctional Lunchroom. The secret of every corrections officer is that he is totally powerless against the superior numbers of the inmates. On one fateful day in the 1970s, the inmates at Eastern overthrew their captors, even managing to kill the warden. They say his blood still stains the floor of the lunchroom. A brutal show of force followed, the search unit opening fire on the inmates. Many died, but the inmates had already reminded everyone who truly has the power. Eastern Correctional Solitary Confinement Unit. It is hard to punish those who are already incarcerated. Prisons have focused on removing what few freedoms and privileges inmates retain: light, fresh air, mobility, human contact. Solitary takes away all those things. In Eastern, the COs took it to the extreme, so far that 7 inmates
I'm playing this on
rather than live another day in the dark misery of the solitary cells. The story goes,
good old games.
Warden Elroy smiled when he heard the news.
For anyone interested, outside of one crash type experience, I haven't run into too many problems.
Eastern Baltimore Harbor. Baltimore owes its existence to...
So we got one more for this. Carmen's Diary. Just a lot of carving stuff, I guess. Okay. It had to do with loading. That's what I was running into. That it?
Isolationist. This malefactor thrives in the darkness and tries to make its environment as dark as possible by disabling or destroying light sources. We've not been able to get a good look at the isolationist, let alone capture one. It appears to have a unique relationship with a cockroach-like malefactor, the Wretch, which it spawns in large numbers. One cannot help but think of inmates locked away in solitary when one glimpses the isolationist.
Alright, so 2 more.
I think that's enough of the dark abyss for one day, don't you?
I agree.
I know you must be wondering about poor Miles. He was so close to having
Always
a
reminds me
real
of the House on
breakthrough
Haunted
with
Hill
you.
remake.
But to be cured, the mind has to want to be better. It's not enough to merely present it with harsh reality. And some minds are decidedly more hostile than others.
Do need. Okay, we can go out this way.
You were expecting someone else? You have come so far, yet have so far to go.
Doctor.
I'm waiting
Get
for
out of
you.
my head.
Down in the drowning pool, where all the pretenders lose the game.
He said it on me. Drowning pool, huh? Whoa. Maneuver a bit here. Turn okay.
T, listen to me. Blackmore's here, I just know it. His drowning pool is located beneath the prison factory. Can you get there? What he did to us. You gotta make sure he never hurts anyone ever again.
Be nice. If I could get some more ammo. Ammo goes quick in this. I guess that would be the benefit of using melee weapons. Don't have to worry about ammo. It's the wrong phone. Maybe it was right phone. Where's the other phone at? Oh, right here. Let's try that again.
T, listen to me. Blackmore's here, I just know it. His drowning pool is located beneath the prison factory. Can you get there? What he did to us. You gotta make sure he never hurts anyone ever again. I have no idea. I figure we have to wait for the phone to stop ringing. And then we can move on. Do that. What about this? Is this open now? No. Okay, what are we missing? What are we missing? Oh, do I have to like climb up here? Well, I do, but I have to somehow get that to stop shooting lightning. T, listen to me. Blackmore's here, I just know it. His drowning pool is located beneath the prison factory. Can you get there? What he did to us.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure he never hurts anyone ever again.
What we got here? Tell me that anymore. Alright, so we should be good now. Yep. Yeah, you keep reading.
Stop there! Human or creature! Show yourself, or I'll be sending you to hell regardless. Jesus, it's you! The
And it's
prime
you.
fucking target! You turned out to be the patron saint of bleeding serial killers, you did. You're done killing for now, is that right? Or are you gonna shoot me too?
He's tired of the
His
killing.
kind tried to kill you. Kill
Hey.
or be
You may
killed.
have killed a good number of my brothers in the Foundation,
But I can't blame you.
We got bigger
We had you
issues.
marked for death. You're after Blackmore. Is that right? He's here, in Eastern. And if you ain't gonna shoot me, I'll do you the favor showing you where he is. Follow me.
To the drowning pool. You know where he's at.
Man after me own heart. Everywhere. Fucking everywhere. Jeez, I just want a day off. Enough of this. I've had it. I don't suppose you're the last one, eh? What's the bleeding use? There'll be just another where that one came from. It's a great day to die for all of you.
Oh, I'm not taking all that damage. Sorry, I also have an itch. Healing.
Stop there! Human or creature! Show yourself, or I'll be sending you to hell regardless.
I'll save after this so we don't have to go
Jesus,
through it
you!
again in case I
The prime fucking target! You turned out to be the patron saint of bleeding serial killers, you did. You're done killing for now, is that right? Are you gonna shoot me?
kidding for now.
He's tired of the
His
killing.
kind tried to kill you. Kill or be
You
killed.
may have killed a good number of my brothers in the Foundation, but I can't blame you. We had you marked for death.
You
You're
did.
after Blackmore.
You kinda
Is
did.
that right? He's here, in Eastern. And if you ain't gonna shoot me, I'll do you the favor showing you where he is. Follow me. I got plenty more bullets for whoever wants them. Jeez, I just want a day off. You're not worth the effort.
Oh my god, it took all my health. It's easier to shoot.
You're not worth the effort. Fucking everywhere! Jeez, I just want a day off! Into the bridge! You're not worth the effort! You're the last one, eh? Enough of this! I've had it!
You dead?
Pick it up, can they? We'll all be dead soon. Hurry it up! Right then, we gotta move!
I don't think that's gonna be... I'm gonna do much better than that, so...
We'll all be dead soon. Hurry it up! We'll all be dead soon. Hurry it up!
Oh. That's like the one boss who was actually something in.
What's the story? I was down this way before, and there's some sort of flaming monstrosity haunting this place. Right then, we gotta move!
Okay.
Work is good for the mental well-being.
Jordan says a lot of things
about the machine
about
shop.
living forever,
In the
about
subsection
taking our
of
rightful
thousands of
place,
smelters
about
of
power
gore
and justifying.
that fit to burn.
Listen, what's your name?
She's off her nut.
Elroy? You work hard. One day you'll be warden, and then you'll know. It doesn't matter if you're sure.
Right then, we gotta
Just
move.
keep them busy and out of
We'll all be
sight.
dead soon.
And
Hurry it up.
everybody will pat you on the back.
We'll all...
Yes, we'll all be dead soon. My God.
Dead soon. Hurry it up.
You don't have to.
Jesus, I'm in it now. Knew I shouldn't come back in here.
Let it touch me. Let it take me away. This fire just gonna be the rest of
Oh, these things are.
I don't want to live in this world.
Too many men gone. And for what? What's the story? Right then, we gotta move.
Okay,
Jesus, I'm in it now. Knew I shouldn't come back in here. Right then, we gotta move. Right then, we gotta move. Jesus, I'm in it now. Knew it.
I don't want to live in this world.
Be over.
My brain
Who can handle with this?
oh
Too
man.
many men
just
gone.
gonna do the
And for
rest
what?
of it.
Nothing.
Okay.
Right then, we gotta move. What's the story? Jesus, I'm in it now. Knew I shouldn't.
Let it touch me. My brain was cooked hours ago. This fire just
Everywhere. Jeez, I just want a day off.
I don't want to live in this world.
Too many men gone. And for what?
Nothing. I'm just being martyred.
Right then, we gotta move.
Okay.
Jesus, I'm in it now. Knew I shouldn't come back in here.
The fire will take care of you.
Let it touch me. Let it take me away.
I'm burning up here.
I'm gonna be a martyr to the fire.
How are you burning up?
Fucking had it with this. Too many men gone. For what? Nothing.
Well, at least we got to see another death animation. It's kind of neat.
Right then, we gotta move.
Let me see how they recommend doing this, because that's, yeah. Okay. Looks like we just gotta try harder.
Jesus, I'm in it now! I knew I shouldn't go back in here! Let it talk! Let it take me away!
I'm just being martyr to the fire now. The fire's gonna take care of me.
Bloody hell! I say thank you, but at this point, none of us are gonna live forever, are we?
You didn't have to save him. You're a good man.
Oh. Another guy there. Alright, let's try and save both, I guess.
Right then, we gotta move.
Jesus, I'm in it now! I knew I shouldn't go back. The fire will take care of me. I'm gonna go now!
Talk, I'm pleased to announce the set.
Bloody hell! I say thank you, but at this point, I don't know if you did me a favor. None of us are gonna live forever, are we?
You didn't have to save him. You're a good man.
Let's save. Let's save that.
Well, see, nowhere.
Now, this is as far as I take you. Blackmore's up there, commanding my men around, leading them to their death. Poor bastards. Fuck that. Bloody goddamn suicide. I'll be the last one to go up there. Safer down here, if anywhere safe at all.
Damn, fuck, I'm in there.
Go on then. I'll be all right. I got me friend.
Alright. The one bad thing about it, the game running so well, is because we don't get the load times, we don't get the splash screens, so I can't really read them without going back and pausing a video. So if you want to read the splash screens, that's my recommendation. Oh, did we got a new, oh, there's a phone somewhere. Oh, here it is. The new machine shop.
My head, it hurts like something hit it. Again and again. Was it you, T?
No,
Anyway,
it wasn't.
look at
Stop
it.
making T out to be a
Did
bad guy
this
and played him as
to all of us.
a straight good guy. So, all right, Jordan's book. 12. Suela's book should be.
The legend of the
Here we go, the machine shop.
Eastern Correctional Machine Shop. The goal of Eastern's most notorious warden, Raymond Elroy, was to keep his inmates as miserable as possible. Something accomplished largely through the hard labor forced on them in the machine shop. There was little regard for their safety, with disastrous results. For instance, one day, the valves on the smelters melted off and completely incinerated a number of inmates. The stench of burnt human flesh
Hey,
has
since a
never
workplace
left that
accident,
room.
0. That should give us 2 more. Okay. Beer cans.
I can't believe this.
I can't. I can't believe it's not butter.
Target found. You hear me there, player? Thought you were done with us? No. Jordan built quite a large army. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute.
Really? We'll have to deal with more troops. I didn't even need to go in there, did I? You tricked me. I think there was another one of these. There we go. Alright, so some advice. First person mode's a lot easier to actually hit your targets. For whatever reason, the reticule doesn't match up to where your shots go in third person. It can be kind of disorienting if you go going between both. Saw it. Look at that, we're really good. Maybe not super good, but we're pretty good. I'm being a bit pedantic right now with the save.
I never understood what it was between you and Blackmore. Sometimes I don't think you understand it, but I know this. It's got to end today. I'll meet you at the factory and then I can show you how to get to him.
He climbs that ladder like a champ. Oh, you.
As you may know, we alienists like to ask our patients about their mother. But you, Torque, you never knew your mother, did you? Maybe that explains why you have so much trouble making decisions, never sure what's right and wrong. If you didn't know your mother, one could not expect much more. But I know her, Torque.
Or just stay down, shouldn't hit me.
T, you're getting close. Blackmore's here. I just...
You just what?
It's horrible. The suffering...
Alright. Making headway. This is a decent sized game, too.
If those men is... Oh, I can't even think about it. This whole world is sinking into the darkness.
I like how it's two sides. And I've said before, like the AI companions, they know how to shoot.
Don't we have enough to get out?
Blackmore has never made it easy on you, and he's not changing up now. You have to find another way, T.
Man, a revolver. Fire axe. Why would you want a fire axe? Eastern Industrial Map. Something. I don't know if I'll be coming back here. Like I will.
Be careful, T. Going out there's the only way, but something's not right. It seems dangerous.
I'm glad I saved right before that checkpoint. Am I supposed to be shooting it? The Irish guy did. Alright, let's try and figure this out.
Did you like our little romantic drive through the city? Men are so predictable.
You say we're in a boss fight? I would play stamina. Alright.
Did you like our little romantic drive through the city? Men are so predictable.
For real this time.
Okay, we're getting slowly.
You killed how many of my men? You think I would just forget that?
Okay. I guess I will look up. How do you fight the helicopter? Alright, I think that's the right of it.
I may never learn your secrets. I'll just have to live with that.
Eyes on the prize, boys!
Think about it. You ever wonder why the creatures follow you wherever you go? You killed how many of my men? You think I would just forget that? Blackmore couldn't pull this one off, but that doesn't mean I'm finished. You're pathetic. Everything you know is wrong.
Take it. Alright, so you just have to keep shooting it until it... Oh, okay.
You just take it.
Alright, come on. See you, Jordan. As much as oh man, I love these, but this is a neat little boss fight. I mean, at least there was one. You know, I was kind of hoping there'd be more. I think the first game had a couple boss fights, like the gas chamber guy and the electric chair guy. Who else? Go get some health. Just another M60. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Okay. And I've said before, but I think this would be a good game to do a, not necessarily a sequel, but, well, yeah, sequel. Updated version. Not a remake, but like a third entry into the game.
This is it, T. Blackmore's here. He's just much farther down. You have to make a leap of faith to get to him, and you'll have to make it on your own.
You mean like this entire game? Well, that's not fair. I've had some help along the way. Oh crap. Yeah, M60. Double the M60 ammo? Nothing in there. Okay, stand on it. And up we go. Oh, it's waste a shot. No. do? I'm glad this guy's waiting. That health does regen to a very forgiving amount. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Sorry. I take a drink of water and spit. Let's save here. B.A.D again. Okay. Check out that monster page.
The Horde. By far, this is the largest malefactor that we have witnessed. It is unclear to us if the Horde is unique, or if we have simply never seen more than one at a time. It seems like a distant, much larger cousin to the Borrower, but obviously more deadly and destructive. This gigantic malefactor appears to have countless small animal heads sprouting from its body, evoking a mob or horde come to visit their uncontrollable anger upon the unwary.
Alright, do that. Oh, really? All right.
own terms and on your own ground. And when you know your quarry has no choice where to go, that's when the hunt is over.
Alright, so, man, those things just burn you down so quick. You are not super strong. Pretty vulnerable. Down we go. After enough time, sufficient. I don't even want to know what that is.
Only the greatest stars can withstand the harsh word.
Archive page. Drowning pool.
Blackmore's drowning pool. It seems the entire city of
Baltimore.
Baltimore shakes at the mention of the name Blackmore. The notorious drug lord has taken over most of East Baltimore's drug trade, viciously disposing of his enemies in his infamous underground drowning pool. Perhaps the fact that hardly anyone has ever met him is part of his secrets. He lives almost as a legend, only visible out of the corner of an eye, looming over the city like a specter of pure evil.
I still think Blackmore's in his head. Alternate personality.
Of the critics. It's time to listen to your reviews, Talk.
I admire your skill.
Did you really pick up a zombie bottle? Yeah. I don't want to pick up a
Only
zombie.
the greatest stars can withstand the harsh words of the critics. It's time to listen to your reviews, Talk.
I admire your skill at the hunt, though you could use some refinement.
I'll give you that. You know how to smack the skeezers down. But not quite like me.
And I have been treating you for so very long, relatively speaking. Let us begin with that fine fellow Hejira. You remember him, don't you?
I thank you for getting me this far.
Smashing work, Talk. But he was a fairly easy one, wouldn't you say? Truly a man who could handle himself. You remember poor Kyle?
Oh man, I need my dose so fucking bad.
Tough love indeed. Through your failure to help him, poor Kyle may have overcome the monkey on his back. But more likely, something altogether more savage caught up with
I
him.
don't know how to save him. I thought he was following me, but...
subject was someone a bit more easy on the eyes. Do you remember Consuela?
Maybe Ernesto was wrong. Clearly not all the inmates in Abbott are the devil incarnate.
Most touching. It would appear chivalry is not quite dead, merely decomposed. Junior. I wonder, did Warden Elroy II know of your previous crimes?
I owe you, Torque. Big time.
You're so good. I would have done him up nice, just to see if he liked it like that. He looks like the type.
Oh man. Okay, let me try it again.
Fellow saddled with the nickname of Junior. I wonder, did Warden Elroy II know of your previous crimes?
I owe you, Torque.
You're so good. I would have done him up nice, just to see if he liked it like that. He looks like the type.
The most brave you'd find, but he was a strong man. How do you react to other strong men?
Bloody hell! I'd say thank you, but at this point, I don't know if you did me a favor. None of us are gonna live forever, are we?
It's kind of neat, but
professional men,
God, is it?
but I would not lift a finger to help someone who shirks his responsibilities.
Your dear friend Miles. Feel your mind drift back to that moment in his cell block when it all came to a head.
And what the fuck is up with you, my man? First I hear this, I can't believe I say no way, not my man Torque.
What made him so very angry at you? And what happened to him there? Your inaction hardly seems worth commenting on, but he seems to have found out your original sin. Thoughts?
You are a consummate professional, and your choices mean our final confrontation is inevitable. Now we must determine which of us is the better at our craft. We will leave no doubt. It has been a pleasure pursuing a... Do not think you're near done.
Oh, crap.
Miles to go before but I do not go down that easily. Some creatures when to run and hide, but not I. Never. Who were your people? Do you even know? Some creatures when wounded run and hide, but not I. Never. Who owned your great-grandfather? Your great-grandmother? So now, I know.
Oh, I guess you fight a different boss based upon choices and decisions. Uh-oh. He's gonna get what's coming to him. It's kind of neat. Huh. I wonder what the other boss fight's like. God, I hate those dogs.
Now, my little one, let me show you something special. In my game, I needed somewhere people could be taught a lesson.
They were pretty bad people, huh?
Oh yes, very bad. Cheaters, liars, fools. I'd tie them up first, and in they would go.
Could they get out?
No, that was the whole idea. They'd choke on the filth and waste in there, and they'd learn.
Damn!
Now, who have you brought with you there?
My little brother, Malcolm. Dumbass.
Jesus,
He's just in your way, isn't he?
Yeah, most times.
You'll never get far in the game with him holding you back.
Again, I thought his family
Go
was
on.
dead too.
Shove him in.
I guess even after death,
Teach him.
damn family can't.
I don't know.
Think about it.
Catch
What
a
would
break.
your father do?
No! I won't do it! I'll never do it!
Take that, Blackmore bitch.
Too bad he has such a loser for a role model. But he's still cramping my game.
Dad! Please!
Nothing can ruin you, T.
There's a 4 set something. Alright. I feel like we're close.
You're alive? You're the first thing I've seen come out of that hole with 4 normal limbs. I thought you were either dead or were going to turn into something
You have
else
a
any minute.
necklace of
Pleased to meet you.
body
I'm
parts.
Rance Truman.
He seems eccentric, but harmless.
He will ruin you.
He's not what he seems.
Bleed him out. Splatter his brains. Kill, kill, kill.
You were an abbot, just like me. I could tell from the pants, of course, but also your eyes. The eyes can't hide what they have seen. They transferred me out of Abbott when I wouldn't stop talking about what I'd learned. They thought Eastern would be better for me. They were wrong.
You can tell me
I'm
more?
just waiting down here. I escaped from Eastern during the Cataclysm. Ran my legs tired out there for a while. Dropped too many of my
Apparently didn't
papers,
run
I'm
his
sad
mouth.
to say. Now I'm just going to stay right here in this strange place.
Okay.
Things come out of that hole and then they go right up those stairs. Don't even stop to say hello. It's as if they know I'm special. Don't want to bother me. To look at it, you might think Carnate was somewhere unique in its evil. But now I'm sure you'd agree. Everywhere you go, the soil is saturated. You've heard about the Warden from Eastern? Not Junior. His father. Warden Elroy the First. The one that kept inmates in solitary until their brains melted. And he was coming
just
up
keeps
in the ranks
talking.
at the time of the Great Fire under the machine shop.
I'll let him talk. Maybe he's got something
Of
important
course,
to say.
in the end, Warden Elroy the Senior got his in a riot. The inmates paid dearly for that. They never got the blood stains out of the
Thank you.
This whole city was built on the backs of the exploited.
Oh god.
Even
He
in
just keeps
Monument
going.
City, you don't see a memorial to the ones that died in the caves. It was cheaper to hire another Irishman than to have safe conditions.
Oh. Okay. You just showed up behind me?
To look at it, you might think Carnate was somewhere unique in its evil. Now I'm sure you'd agree. Everywhere you go, the soil is saturated. You've heard about the Warden from Eastern?
Thanks
Not
for
Junior.
warning me,
His
buddy.
father, Warden Elroy the First, the one that kept inmates in solitary until their brains melted. And he was coming up in the ranks at the time of the Great Fire under the machine shop. Makes you wonder.
Any more? Huh? That's me. That guy was sitting there. Now he's hanging. Okay.
Of course, in the end, Warden Elroy the Senior got his in a riot. The inmates paid dearly for that. They never got the blood stains.
that wasn't.
You always had trouble getting your game on.
Or was it? No, I didn't do that. I know, I'm oversaving. Oh. That's something I don't like. Alright, I'll take it.
You coming home? Yeah, your first home. It's not much farther. Trust me, it'll be worth it.
That's where it came from. Keep going. Keep going. Look at all these saves. I got a little save happy. But you should always have multiple saves.
You have a whole lot to learn, player. Now follow me and get your schooling.
Rambling on that.
Remember when you first started playing the game?
See them as the three devils of Charm City. Copperfield was fiercely determined, yet never realized the horror of his actions. The creeper understood the profound atrocities he was committing, but that just made him want to do more. Before relocating to Carnate, Dr. Killjoy got his infamous start here. For him, his noble end always justified his cruel, unusual means. Here you go. What you got? Next. Alright, I'm taking it slow.
It's a tough place. You learn hard.
Oh. Okay. Again? Any more? No? Alright, backtrack. Get these. Grenade launcher, I don't need. I think we're good now.
It's a tough place. You learned hard.
Like the reflections in a shattered mirror, your psyche is delicate to the point of brittle.
Don't know if I'll need this. I kind of twitch.
It's a tough place. You learned hard.
Like the reflections in a shattered mirror, your psyche is delicate to the point of brittle. I've done what I can for you, for all the versions of you. Now your childhood home awaits. Your burden is to discover which shard of the mirror goes the deepest.
Okay, whatever happened to him?
Right up here is where you and me got started. Always keep your head up. Keep your mind in the game. Let the other guy make the first move. A player's got to have his eyes on the competition at all times. Not much of a place to learn the rules, is it now?
What am I fighting? Up, down. Oh, you asshole. We were just waiting on that? Why didn't you spawn?
Like the reflections in a shattered mirror, your psyche is delicate to the
Right
point
up here
of
is where
brittle.
you and me got started.
I've done what I can for you, for all the versions of you. Now your childhood home awaits. Your burden is to discover which shard of the mirror goes the deepest.
Let the other guy make the first move. A player's got to have his eyes on the competition at all times. Not much of a place to learn the rules, is it now?
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there.
Like the reflections in a shattered mirror, your psyche is delicate to the point of
where
brittle.
you and me got started.
I've done what I can for you, for all the versions of you. Now your childhood home awaits. Your burden is to discover
Always
which
keep your head
shard
up.
of the mirror goes the deepest.
Keep your mind in the game. Let the other guy make the first move. A player's got to have his... eyes on the competition at all times.
Just waiting.
Not much of a place to learn the rules, is it now?
Nope. You did it. Like the kid said, did. You did it.
Somebody's coming.
Oh no!
That's the kid that hit me.
He's mean!
Keep the door locked. Don't let him in.
The hell kind of kid is it?
What are we gonna do?
Help!
Go away. We don't want you here.
Don't open the door!
There are monsters out there.
Okay. Are we done with this mess? No, we're not. We done with this mess now.
Daddy, I opened the door for you.
Are you kidding me? Oh no. Go. Into the light. Oh, there's a little kid. How many tragedies start in child? Good. You safe. Archive page unlocked. Is that going to be Consuela's? No. It is going to be Carmen's diary, right? Yep.
The Garvey Children's Home sounds so innocent, but I think this is filled with little monsters. T never told me much about this place, but I learned about it when he would wake up screaming at night. He'd be yelling that he just wanted to be left alone. One day when we were out for a walk, we passed it by accident, and T stopped cold. He turned around, said we had to go home. If there was one building I could burn to the ground.
Born into this. I think this is the last chapter.
Hey there, my little one. Come over here. Come on now. I have to educate you.
Oh, no choice in the matter.
What you want to be when you grow up?
Happy.
Happy is not good enough. You've got to be a player. Then people respect you. You understand the difference?
I don't know.
That's okay, my little one. I've got years to teach
Who are
you.
you talking to?
Nobody.
Little Torque even had an attitude back then. Or the bear. No AT&T reach out to touch somebody.
You recognize this place? You tried your best to grow up here, learn the game. But there's only so much a little one can do without family. Now our friend Rance, he thought he could sit this one out. Turns out, not so. I made his safe little haven not so safe. He's in it now. All his chips on the table. I don't think even you could bail him out. And you'd have to hurry.
Alright. Of course, the phone. Now the phone rings. What the heck is going on outside? Like a bottomless abyss of red. Look at that. That's actually pretty creepy looking. I like it. It fits into the aesthetic pretty well. And up we go. Someone's got a fetish. Ain't a healthy kind.
These are the ties that bind us.
You said the title. You said the title.
You
did
can't
the thing.
cut them. You can't burn them. You can't be rid of them. You just have to live with them. Or die with them, like Carmen, Corey, and Malcolm. You remember how that played out? Exactly how that played out? There's the kid. Set him up.
Hey, can't wait till I'm grown up. I'll show him.
I hear your old man's a real asshole. Now I got something that'll make you a big man.
Oh, yeah?
Make you do things you didn't know you could.
Jesus.
You want?
I want it.
It's on me. tapped. There's more where that came from.
All the chemicals we gave him? I'm surprised Corey didn't kill half the city. Wasn't for me, he'd still be alive today. We've been through so much together. Do you remember?
Yep, Blackmore was in his head.
Blackmore owns Eastern now. Particularly you two.
Blackmore's here? Where? Show me that shifty snake oil dealer. I've never laid eyes on him.
Hey, I know your old lady. Fucking nice rack.
Or maybe he's like some spectral demon?
Prepare to release the specimens.
That's funny. I thought I was there. I was there. In your eyes. Nobody else could see me. Those blackouts?
Nope.
There when I
Alternate
get my
personality.
time. Get your body. Get to be me in the real world. Everybody else who knows Blackmore thinks I look like you. Because I am you. But we've only got the one body. And I'm tired of sharing.
Okay. Is this a showdown? Random papers. Blackmore plays them all. So he did kill his wife and kids.
You can't win. Not with that game plan.
Okay.
Who hates the player? I do what I need to survive. Every time Carlin came back into your life, I saw you drifting away from me. Away from your true self.
I'm guessing
The right moves.
that's how we do it. What in the heck?
It's hard to run an operation when you're only in control a few hours a week. With you gone, I can take the game so much farther. I need that for myself. Only myself. I can't believe you lost it. You weren't supposed to.
I didn't go upstairs. I'm thinking I can't damage him as Torque. I have to damage him as like beast mode.
Fiercely, or don't bother to fight at all. Taking your time, never quite grabbing for the real prize. It's hard to run an operation when you're only in control a few hours a week. With you gone, I can take the game so much farther. Creature. He gives both of us strength. Run a risk with this, I can't believe.
Wow.
You lost it.
I don't know what happened there.
You weren't supposed to.
Alright. This is gonna take a couple tries. This is an infuriating boss fight. Very much similar to the first game's last boss being kinda infuriating.
There's only a few real ways out of East Baltimore. And in time, everyone feared me.
Oh, right.
You lost it. You weren't supposed to.
Maybe switch off those then. Because I keep killing myself with it. That said, we do have one, two, three, and then there's a bunch of them. Now,
there's only a few real ways out of East Baltimore. I took the only way available to us. Taking your time. I've run a risk with this game, but we're still alive. I knew we would survive, because I have the ultimate faith in us.
How do you beat that one? I don't know.
Every time Carmen came back into your life, I saw you drifting away from me, away from your true self. It's hard to run an operation when you're only in control a few hours a week. With you gone, I can take the game so much farther. I don't care who hates the player. I do what I need to survive. Jordan's one of the few who understands me. She wanted to help me get to you, get control of you, and she certainly has done that. It's not that easy. Not nearly. Sometimes you really have it. Fight fiercely, or don't bother to fight at all. At last, you recognize your true strength. Makes me reevaluate my play. true self.
Oh no, push the wrong button.
Come on. End this. Game's over.
Is that it? Did I do it? Oh, I did it. Thank God. That was rough. That was weird. I couldn't tell you what I did different.
You played right. I couldn't get you to break the rules. And the way I play, it's all or nothing.
Okay, so that is Suffering Tazet. Like the first game, the last boss is kind of bad, but this one's a lot more manageable than the final boss in Suffering. Maybe it's a bit different on PC. But outside the boss fights, maybe towards the end of the game, some of the scripted stopping moments and having to wait for them to go through dialogue for exposition. Kind of weird, but the game still holds up well. I feel. Gameplay's fun. Enemy variety is nice enough. Is this the spookiest game I'll be playing? No. No, no. But still does have a lot of horror themes and a lot of, you know, like urban horror. I think I referenced in a previous video. It's on Good Old Games and it's fairly cheap. So, I'll keep this pretty short. Using the Ryan rating system. Is it a bad game? B stands for boring. For the most part, no. I was interested in seeing where it led to. And it didn't disappoint. There was... You could argue it's mostly monster closet type stuff, but the enemy variation allows the gameplay to feel fresh throughout. Also liked how the second to last boss might have been one of two different villains based upon, I guess, how well you performed. Or if you went good or bad with Torque. So, that's something else I liked. I'm kind of curious if I had gone more villainous with Torque, if the Beast form would have had different abilities. I'm thinking it probably would have. But it's not a boring game. A stands for and the D stands for is it dumb? No, no. A lot of the themes are really good. A lot of the characters are interesting. This is kind of B-rated horror movie schlock level stuff, but that's in a good way. So, it's not boring, it's not dumb. 2 thumbs up, 2 green checks. Solid game. Bug-wise, didn't really run into too many issues. I just had that one crash. And frustrating moments also were kept to quite a minimum, actually. Outside of maybe 3 or 4 parts. So yeah, if it's something that interested you, give it a look on Go Games. I'm sure it's going to go on sale too. I think the base price is relatively cheap as well. But with Halloween arriving, I'm sure it'll go on sale during that period of time. Anywho, we call it here, folks. because I don't think there's anything else. Oh, you can kind of speed up. But, yeah, the music is passable. Nothing to write home about. But once you start getting out of, like, chiptune, Mega Man era stuff, the music, I've noticed in video games, starts to... Oh, you can actually back it up, too. Okay. Clark Duncan, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Other people I'm probably familiar with somewhere, in some way. The Man. Reminds me of Undercover Brother. Oh yeah, Midway though. It was a Midway game. Mocap. As far back as at least 2005, we had the mocap going. Alright. I'm just gonna hit escape and see what happens. Okay, it brings us back to the main menu. I don't think there's an after credit thing. I didn't even see like a different ending. Apparently you get more than 3 endings. Or you get up to 3 endings. This should fill in. Right? Is it here?
I remember the smell of Blackmore. I hate even writing his name down. Now I know it was him. Whether T was guilty of what happened at Miles's bar, I'm not sure. But I know it wouldn't have happened without Blackmore. And the things Blackmore said to me about the boys? It's one thing being king drug dealer, or whatever he is, but Blackmore takes evil to another level. He's almost too evil to be real. And I've never even seen him in the flesh.
Alright, I guess that answers our questions. Alright, folks. Calling it. My subscribers, keep being amazing. You drive-by viewers. Wet rubbernecking. Stick around. Till then, I'll see you next time. Y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, a good night, and a happy Halloween.